Hi guys, this is me Sagar from SG Creation. I hope you all are safe and doing well. It have been while that since I posted any video. Actually, I was busy with my personal project, and that is very important to me. And like that guys who were suffering from COVID-19, and we all have been locked down in our homes. So please stay safe and take care of yourself and your family. So without wasting any time, let's begin with today's tutorial. Okay, so in the last part we already had done equip and aim offset. And one thing I notice when I open this, when I pick this gun second Uzi, and I try to equip that gun, so I think the gun not found socket correctly. So I think we forget our socket. We have to we have to put our socket into Uzi hand socket. So into here equip socket. I think I don't remember correctly uh, what the name of the socket. So we have to open our character, go and find your character, and think Uzi I think we use this gun hold. Okay, so we need to put here gun hold. So now I think it will work. If I go and pick, yeah, it will work. So yes, so today's video we are going to set up a firing system. Right now we don't have any firing system, but we need to fix something. Like when we pick this and it's going into combat mode, but it is not rotating. Right now it's facing towards our keys, direction keys, left, A, W, S, like this. So we don't want this. When we cube it, we want to facing towards the camera, where the camera is facing. So let's fix this thing. So open your character, and where you so we need to open this equip, and we have to put something over here. And what we need drag and drop, and we need orient to rotation movement, this one. And we need one more, you just call yaw, and into the bottom you got this set use control rotation yaw. Okay, so when we unequip our weapon, we don't want to uh, we need to set it like this. Then after that we have to use orient to rotation. Okay, just copy this again, and when we equip our weapon, we need to off this and on this. And same thing for secondary weapon, same thing, just copy and paste. So this is our secondary weapon. So now when you equip your weapon, so your player perfectly aiming. Okay, right now I feel it's very slow and sometimes it's sliding. Did you see sliding? So we will fix this, but first we need to focus on firing system. So let's make a firing system. So go into edit and open project setting. I think we already had done to make a one action mapping, and name it fire weapon, your whatever you want. I just put fire, and you have to choose a left mouse button and close it, and right click, just call that action event. And after this we need to use this. So when we want to fire, when we have the weapon. So if we don't have weapon, so then we don't need to fire it. So it will check whether we have a weapon or we cubed or not. So if we have weapon and we cubed it, none means not is equal to, uh, if you put not equal, so then you get this. Okay, and right now it is equipping something. We don't know, it is not equal then none, so I think it's equal, maybe equip primary or maybe equip secondary, so we don't know that. So whenever we equip something, any weapon, then we need to uh, do this. So just use sequence. After sequence we need to one gate. Just hold G on keyboard and left click on your mouse. After that, into 0 you have to open the gate, and into 1 you have to enter the gate, just like your home gate. First you need to open, then you can enter then. So, and after close, when you release your mouse. So actually what we try to make here is we just make one automatic kind of firing system. So just double click on this and make it reroute. So I think it's now you see better. So when you release your mouse, when you hold it will open and enter, and we need one more sequence, and we need over here just to call retrig. We need one retriggable delay. Okay, and what we gonna do, we just drag and drop like this and just reroute so you can see better, like this. And this duration is we need to use our current weapon to feed this duration. So if you remember correctly, we make weapon info. If you follow my series, so you know that we created this weapon structure, and into this structure we already have had fire rate. So we just use this fire rate, so we just plug it over here. So now we know that what is our fire rate. So fire rates come from your weapon. Whatever you give the fire rate into your weapon, it will it will use that. So I think it's very fast. Just make it some realistic. So 0.06 is better. Okay, close this, and after this we need to use this again, and here we just use a current and untick this and hide, sorry, like this. And after this we just need to check one thing. If we don't have any ammo left in our current, so we don't want to fire it. So whenever it is true, then it go over here. So we don't want to fire. But if our current ammo is not equal than 0, we just use this. So here we need a play montage. Okay, after that we need to play, and we need to create play sound 2D. We'll put sound over here, and after that we need to call one line trace line trace by channel. Okay, so just drag your camera over here and just call get world location. So we need to find the location of the camera, where is the camera in the world, and after that we need to get forward. Just type get forward vector. Okay, get forward vector, and first of all it go over here, and we need to just multiply, just times vector multiply by float, and we need a range, so how long our weapon can fire. So we have to use this again. So into this structure we already done range also, so just plug it over here. So now we know the range of the weapon, and just drag this and shift and plus, just put plus, and we need vector plus vector, and plug it over here, and it will go over here. So most of the people use a camera because camera always fire in the center of the center of the monitor. You can call monitor or resolution or whatever, it will always fire in the center. So that's why people use this, but there is a lot of tricks to make this. So this is the easiest, and most of people use this. So we use this over here. So after that we just debug duration to check it's working or not. So just put a draw time 2 seconds. After that sorry, after that we need to decrement our ammo. So here we put equals to 0. So if we don't put it over here, it will continuously fire. So we just need to copy and paste it over here, and we need to decrement our current ammo. So decrement, so plug it over here. So every time this thing fire, and this is looping, this is the fire rate of the weapon, and when it detects you have no ammo left, it will go over here. So nothing, your weapon is stop firing. And if you really want to, so save your process, actually when you hold it, it will continuously looping, and it will checking. So we don't want that. Actually we want to stop it when you don't have any ammo left. So just drag here t dot, just put t and dot, you get this custom event. And here custom event, you just name it stop fire. Okay, stop fire, so it will close the gate, so it won't loop. Okay, so yeah, here we call stop fire. So if you want to see now, so it will work perfectly. Right now you press left click, it won't work because you don't have any weapon and you don't equip it. So now, so did you see the line trace? So it will work perfectly. So I pick Uzi. I think Uzi have very fast rate, so it will fire very fast when you. So now Uzi ammo is gone because I fire it, and this thing also, the second gun also fired all the ammo. So now when I press it, it won't work because it is stop, because your ammo is gone. So the system is working perfectly, but we need to make it more um professional. So let me check what is the time. Okay, 15 minutes, so we can add more things. So let's add one firing montage. So go into, if you are new, you have to check, if maybe you are come to this video and you don't understand what's going on, so you have to follow my series from the part first, then you understand what's going on here. So in the part first we already import this and this, so we just find our fire over here. This is the firing animation. Okay, so just right click and create a montage. Open this montage and change this upper body. And when you do this, you think what's going on, man. So just it's a bug, I don't know, but when you reopen it again, it will work perfectly. So just go into blending options. So you know, click this small icons and it will drop down the menu. You can just change the value over here, put here 0, and here uh, 4. Okay, I think there is not 4, sorry, it is wrong. Just need a 0.4. Okay, yeah, just like here 0.4. So we just need this, like, so it will blend 0 to 0.04. So it will do like this, not whole animation. It do like this. So then we need to call that here, and after this, and here we don't have any sounds, so we will put a sound whatever you like. But I think we don't know that what the weapon we have, so I want make it very dynamically. So what we can do is just open this, and we have to add one thing over here, that is sound, fire sound. Okay, just add it fire sound, or change it sound q. Variable type is sound q. Okay, so just save, and you need to just save it all and open this weapon and go into construction script, and you need to plug it over here. Whenever you change something into structure, you just go over here again and replug it. Okay, otherwise your child weapons, this is the master and these are the child, so they don't understand what's going on. So you have to do this every time whenever you change something. So okay, and now what you can see, there is a sound cue. So you can just put any sound over here, like Uzi sound and AK-47 sound into AK-47 M416. I think you can google it. If you don't, I will give you the whenever I use. So when you change their structure, so you get this, and you need to plug it over here. And one thing, if you don't have sounds, so I can provide you. So into the next part of the tutorial, we are going to add a sounds, equipping sounds and all that sounds. But right now we just need to plug this. Okay, and I will provide the sounds as well, no problem. So after this, now our animation work fine. but we need to check something. Yeah, it is working fine. But did you see this thing? When you try to fire something, uh, just pick this, and this thing happens because we need to perfectly blend uh, upper body blending. We want that our upper body blend perfectly with the montage. So we need open our anim graph, and here don't do this over here. Just cut it and replug it. We need to blend this into here. Okay, so we need to make some changes over here. So paste it over here and use this loco cache, not loco cache, montage cache. Just copy over here, and after this montage cache we need to save this as new cache, name it aim or aim cache. After this, just use this, and when we aiming, and here is a montage, we need to replace it with this aim cache. Just compile and just click over this, and I think we just already tick this. If you don't forget, your character do some jiggles when you move left and right while shooting, so just tick this. And now we need to check everything is work fine or not. Yeah, now problem is solved. Now when you fire, it won't do that stupid thing. So I think it's done, and we need to wrap this video, and after this we will make a UI system, because right now we don't have any UI. We don't know how much ammo left. Into next video we are going to make a ammo counter, health, and crosshair, and adding sounds. Okay, so okay guys, I hope you like it, and don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And you can also join my FB page, and don't forget to hit bell icon, so now whenever I upload any video, you get the notification. So okay guys, and be safe and stay home. Okay, bye.